Okay, hello, we are live. Hi everybody, welcome, welcome. I think I've fixed my audio problems. I actually took time, I sat down this in the past couple days today, and I spent time trying to fix my audio so that we don't have the weird fuzzing problem that we had last time. So please let me know if the audio is sounding good. Can you hear me okay? Am I too quiet? Do I need to turn things up? Let's just iron these things out before we get into the actual game. So feel free to put that in the chat. Also, hello, welcome. Hi, if you're new, my name is Rachel. I am an archaeologist. I run Inside Archaeology, and I also like playing video games. Can't claim to be very good at them. I think I'm doing okay at this one though. Something I decided to do a while back to kind of connect with my audience was I thought it would be fun as an archaeologist to play archaeology themed video games and kind of give you my commentary on them as we go along. So we've done a few Tomb Raiders. We've done my favorite game of all time, which is a very niche ancient Egypt RPG. It's called Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy, and now we're making our way through Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. It's very exciting. I try to do these streams every week. The last week and next week is gonna have to take a pause, but otherwise I'm pretty consistent. But you know, sometimes life happens. For example, last week my child gave me what I'm fairly confident is strep throat. So while by the time we got around to stream day, I wasn't feeling like absolute garbage, only mostly garbage. Like the postnasal drip in my throat was bad. So I was having trouble talking for more than like a few words, so I just couldn't do it. Yeah, well, maybe we could do, I think the only way we could get an Indiana Jones Lara Croft team up is on Fortnite with some Fortnite skins. But yeah, hello everybody in the chat. I hope that you're all having have had an excellent weekend. Mine certainly went better than last weekend because I don't feel like crap. I'm going to stream tonight, and I think I'm gonna, if you guys, yes, I'm feeling much better now, thank you. If you guys are keen for it, I might stream tomorrow as well to make up for it. Let me know if that's something you would be interested in the chat, but otherwise I'm gonna jump right in to recap. Indiana Jones had somebody break into his museum, naughty, to steal a cat mummy that he had excavated from Siwa Oasis in Egypt. And he's like, why do you want this? I'm gonna chase you. Because the guy who did it was like a giant and he spoke Latin. So we are currently exploring around the Vatican in the late 1930s, I believe. So there's lots of Mussolini and fascists going around, and we're just having fun, kind of pulling the wool over the eyes and occasionally braiding one of them with a bell. So yeah, we just finished a checkpoint, so I don't quite remember. Swiss Guard. Okay, I'll collect that. Yeah, where are they? Okay, this is my shovel, my current weapon of choice. Very archaeological. Oh, we also, I think we have some archaeological, what's this? Oh, that's a shovel and maybe more archaeological brush and a dustpan. That would be hilarious. But look, we've got some nice pottery all laid out and sorted. Appreciate the attention to detail here. We've got some stones with some brushes. Nice big intact pot. Lovely stuff. What's over here? Ooh, that looks pretty. That's a nice gold vessel. And one with some Greek painting on it and some stonework. Anyway, I don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing. So, Giuseppe. Oh, we're looking for Giuseppe. Find section F. Okay, before I go over to Antonio again, I'm going to finish up whatever I need to do around here. Mystery begins. There is a priest near the fountain of gardens. It's fine. Adventure, stolen cat mummy. Oh, okay. Now I have to investigate the fountain. According to the parchment, the Fountain of Confession contains a hidden entrance to the sacred monastery of the Nephilim Order. Wow, I've completely missed that in the... I don't even know where that came from. All right, let's finish off some of these side quests. And then once we've got all that, we will... No, it's fine. Just... Uh-oh. Crap. Drat. Yeah, how do you like it, Dr. Jones? Okay. Well, I'm going to keep my weapon. Maybe I'll look more inconspicuous if I have a dustpan. Da 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 da. As we all know, the officers are the ones who catch you out. They realize that you're not. Is this Giuseppe? Oops, B. Okay, there's a B there. Where's the F? X. E. D. Let's explore this archaeological site. Oh my gosh, the guys, they have a screen. So, or a SIFT, some of you might call it. Depending on UK, US, there are sometimes language differentials. This is a, well, I'm assuming this is 100% a mesh screen that you use to sift dirt through to look for itty-bitty things in the dirt. And a wheelbarrow. Oh, I'm loving this. Jackhammer, crowbar. Screen alert, yeah. Actual archaeological, like, material. Very cool. Ooh. Where's Giuseppe? Ah! What happened to my dustpan? Cellar key. Have a... Don't know where that is. Let's see if the map knows. Okay. That was really... Oh, this is such a nice looking... Look at all the wheelbarrows, guys. What's all this back here? Ooh. Oh, look, it's a tiny shovel. Oh my god, this one's so much cuter. Oh, and they have... Oh my gosh, guys. Classic archaeological dig going on right here. We have a grid marked out with string. Looks like a 1x1 meter. So like, this is how you would do, well, not some archaeological work. You mark out a grid, and then you basically, it's to help you when you're like spatially recording where things come from. You can say, oh, this comes from square A1, and then you have A2, and then you'd have B1 and B2, C1, etc., etc. So when you're doing drawings and stuff, it helps organize things. And we have some brushes, although like, the amount of archaeologists that use brushes in the field like this, not very accurate, but I like that we have a grid. So this is like, this is passing all of my archaeological requirements. I really like that they have a grid laid out here. That's fantastic. That makes me so happy. Someone's like, you're the only player that's like noticed or obsessed with this. Well, that's what guys, that's my, as we say in marketing, my USP, my unique selling point is that I'm the archaeologist. So I notice these things and I think they're cool. Anyway. I wish I could excavate at the Vatican. That would be so cool. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon, but maybe one day. Probably not. Ooh. Take a picture of this inscription. Wait, no! I need my... I think this is more meant to be a dustpan, but it's like a weird shovel dustpan combo. But whatever. Okay, how do I get out of here? I don't remember. Where's the door? Oh, there it is. Oops. Okay, wrong. How do I get... I don't... Okay, maybe we should change disguise to being a priest. Well, but I still want my shovel. Nobody will think it's weird that I'm walking around with this, right? Where would I excavate that I can't? Like, that I can't in terms of like, it's restricted, or that I can't in terms of like, I haven't had the opportunity, or like, where would I, or both even is an option. Bye, doggy. I would say that I would love to go on a dig in Egypt. I don't particularly care where. Anywhere would be good enough for me. I think it would be cool to do Alexandria for sure. Doing some of the work or Giza, like being part of the ERA project that's like looking at all of the what's that? I don't ERA, they're like investigating all of the villages, like the workers' villages and all that stuff, all of the evidence we have for the people that built the pyramids, rather than trying to find like, you know, secret chambers inside the pyramids kind of thing. And where would I excavate that I can't? Probably somewhere that currently, archaeologically speaking, you can't because of modern conflict. So, or I mean, I did do a video on like discoveries that are waiting to be made, and definitely the tomb of Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor of China, the famous one that's like, you know, it's covered in mercury, which like, until I read into it, I was kind of like, why is that like a problem? Just like, you know, use appropriate safety gear or something. But apparently the thing with the mercury for Qin Shi Huang, or it's like, you know, avoid it or something. But the problem is that like, there's something about the way that it's essentially decomposed or whatever, it's that excavating it basically would expose the mercury in a way that would make it a gas that would poison people. So it's not just a matter of like, oh, just make sure you're wearing like proper, like, you know, gloves and like a paper suit and stuff like that. Like, no, like it could turn into a gas that kills people. Which is crazy. But like, obviously to excavate Qin Shi Huang's tomb would be amazing. Zahi Hawass getting his garden renovated. Can you imagine? I like have, you know, those things that's like, where it's like how many degrees, like 7 degrees of separation. Like I have like 1 degree of separation with Sahiwas. I know several people who either like personally know him or have like met him, etc., several times, or have interacted with him, but I personally have never met him myself. What am I supposed to take a picture of? This? Ah, that. Ooh, oh. I'm supposed to have to find the code for that. I also think though that the Tomb of Qin Shi Huang, I think everybody's like expecting it to be this like massive, like underground sanctuary and stuff like that, as you always see in like the movies, etc. But like I think it's probably not going to be like that at all. But I still think like that would be so cool to see what's inside of there. Uh-oh.
Do you have any idea how old that was?
Where's my shovel?
That's for the vase.
November last year. Okay, so 11/11. Do we know what year this game is set in? Because I don't remember. Oh, that broken pot. That poor pot. I mean, JT, if you want to be first, that's fine. I'm happy for you to go first and test out all the booby traps. I will be going in after. All right. So is there anything in this that's going to tell me what year this is? That's the thing, is I'm always interested in all history. That's partly why I decided to do like osteology for my master's degree, because I was like, I can work on skeletons anywhere. All right, we'll go for 30. Aha! Street scrapper. Do I have to like do anything to interact with those books, or do I just have that once I find the book? Somebody answer that for me. Okay, where do I need to go next? Okay. Savage discovery. Sydney in the library. Mad priest, talk to Antonio. Talk to Gina. Okay, we'll go talk to Gina. Don't need to do that. And then we'll go to talk to Antonio, and we'll investigate the fountain. We'll go talk to Gina and investigate the fountain. That's the order that we're gonna do things in. No, haven't sung Spooky Scary Skeletons. It's worse. So, have you ever, let me know in the chat if you guys have ever watched the British show, the IT Crowd. This is going to go somewhere, I promise. because, and also, if you haven't watched that show, you really should, because it's like, it is excellent. It is hilarious. Yeah, that was my logic. The career mobility, dead people everywhere was my logic. Did it really work in my favor? Not really. But yes. Okay, a few of you have watched it. So there's this episode of the IT Crowd where they go to see, it's called the work outing, where they go to see a really naughty musical. And the musical is like, I can't remember what exactly, but it's basically like drag and like homoerotica themes. Like, it's very camp. And there's a song that they sing in it that all the cast members like get stuck in their head, and it's like, Willies, Willies, I like Willies. So in the field, you will sometimes come across calling a skeleton a skelly. That's like just shorthand that we use for it sometime. Okay. Okay, so she's not in here. She's in that room. Right. So sometimes I have been known to occasionally sing in the field, Skellies, Skellies, I like Skellies. Just like the nerdiest thing ever. But it's a cute little ditty, and it makes me happy. Gay the musical. Yes. Okay. But I need... Okay. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go here to find this nun. Boop. Okay. So we're going in here. Going, that opens from the other side. Annoying. I'm in my clerical suit. Okay. All right. Where are we now? Where's this nun? Okay. In the Sistine Chapel. There's this Gina girl. People just used to hang out in here before it became a tourist attraction. Ah, there she is. This is a very echoey room to be having a private conversation in.
My Vatican contact Juliana. I asked her to see if the Vatican has information on you and your college. I'm to meet her in the museum. Something must have happened, because the museum now is locked down.
So what are we waiting for? Who is this contact of yours?
I met Juliana when I was a correspondent doing the Odyssey, before she found her place in the Vatican system.
I don't really know how much of these are like side quests and how much of these are like the real, like, sorry, like the main quest.
So you are the American priest that Padre Ventura was talking about? I love America. Please, come to confess me. Come with me, I need a confession. Please have a seat.
You're forgiven.
Father, forgive me because I've sinned. My wife is expecting a child, and I fear that.
What?
Yeah. Let me finish, please.
Get Indy getting all the good goss.
Father-in-law is with the child also.
Oh my god.
You are not a priest.
That's that poor guy. Well, not that poor guy, but like, yeah, no kidding.
Alright. Where'd that lady go? Museum. We're meeting at the museum.
Where is the museum? I don't know. Excavation site, Apostolic Pass, Catalyst. Where's the... Oh, museum wing. Why did she go through this door then? This doesn't go anywhere. Okay, let's go look out the look at the fountain for some clues. Hard to hear some of the dialogue. Yes, I will turn up the game dialogue. 1 second. Bup, bup, bup. We'll move it up to 10. Let me know how that is. But yeah, like, I wonder, because like, someone who maybe knows this better than me, because like, I've been to the Sistine. Whoop, 1 second, I just gotta move my mouse so that I don't see it. Sistine Chapel, obviously, has a lot of people visiting all the time, and I'm sure it's probably still gets used for some masses, but like many? I don't know. Does it still just like, is it still just a chill place that like people within the Vatican, like priests and nuns, can just like go visit on off hours? I'd be curious to know. I feel like, JT, getting your skull CT scan and then through, like, CT scan would be very expensive. It's like the kind of thing that you would only get done if you were getting like a CT scan, right? This guy and his parrot. Okay.
What can I do for you, Father?
Well, what do you know about the legend of the Nameless Crusader?
I'm familiar with the story. Fierce warrior. Fought in the siege of Antioch, 1097 AD. Very tall.
Giant. Oh.
They say he never removed his helmet. Why do you ask?
I am a conservator. When I was working in a casino over there, I discovered a hidden text in a mural. Can you believe it? It said that Il Papa. Allora, Pio. Pope Paul IV had an item of this crusader in his possession, his helmet. And listen to this. The Pope kept this helmet in a secret chamber underneath the casino. But the black shirts have locked down the casino. All I want is confirmation that the secret chamber is real. I have to know if this is all true. Pio. Regrettably, Father Ventura kicked me out before I could find the entrance.
Say, how would I get down there? Hypothetically speaking, of course.
There is a key to the casino in my office. My bird will open a window for you.
Okay, sure. And sorry, what was your name?
Orlando Ricci. And this here is Pio.
Well then, I'll be back if I find anything, Father Ricci. You.
That would make me very happy, but don't disturb the site.
He's an archaeologist.
Out of the Vatican, so we have to meet elsewhere. Come to Palazzo Ricci, my house, just across the Tiber.
Palazzo Ricci, huh? Well, I'll tell you what. I see the helmet, I'll leave it exactly as I found. Sound good?
Grazie, my
Take a
friend.
picture.
If you find anything, come to my house and let me know. D'accordo? Bye, Pio.
It's the Order of Giants.
Yes, Pio's very clever.
This will be the Order of Giants bonus bit. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna get to it. I gotta do this part first. Content of confession. All right, we gotta find our.
Of confession. Didn't look like this back in the days of Augur the Giant.
Interestingly, guys, my next video, entirely not related to playing this game, is going to be about giants. I'm just way ahead of my own curve. I'll take that. Hammer for good measure. Okay, that doesn't open. That would be very cool, JT. I agree. Cool skull. It's my skull. Thanks, it's my skull. That would be cool. I do not have a CT scan of my skull. I do have a key skull, which is literally, it's like a little sculpted skull that's got the top off and we put all of our keys in it at the front door. I think, see, I haven't looked too much into stature. I think it's something that's kind of hard to say because height is something that varies across huge populations in general. So like what might be true for some people might not be true for other people. And I think also height is something that actually like varied through time. So like I was reading about, when I was doing the research for this video, I was reading about how, I can't remember, but it was like way back, like prehistoric times. We used to be like, apparently for a while we were quite tall in comparison to now. And then there was bits where we've been shorter. Sometimes that's related to nutrition and diet. Sometimes that's, again, like a population thing. Like, let's think about the fact that like people from the African continent tend to be quite tall. People from Asia tend to be shorter. People from like a Caucasian European background tend to be somewhere in the middle. And then of course there's always outliers as well. So in my video, I did some research on like actual archaeological cases of giantism and this idea of like an ancient giant race. So it's a bit of a debunking video, but it's also got like actual like archaeology in it. So I'm hoping that people will like it and watch it, because my latest video, that I did on Cleopatra's children not performed as well as I would have liked it to, not to mention the fact that rather annoyingly, I mean, it's kind of annoying, but it's also, it's one of those things that like, if I was more sensitive about these things, I would maybe take the video down and like redo it, but I just like, I'll do that later. But I used a screenshot from that Netflix series on African queens where they used a like British black woman to portray Cleopatra, which in the video I don't say, I literally used it because there was a screenshot of her with the twins, which is what I was wanting to showcase. I wanted to have like an image of the donations of Alexandria, where her and Antony had like a big victory parade, a triumph parade, and then like gave their kids a bunch of kingdoms. But so frustratingly, there is no artist in history has found that part of Cleopatra's story interesting enough to make a painting about it. So like there's like, it's like all the paintings of Cleopatra that exist are either like her with her handmaidens lolling by the Nile, or like her bewitching Julius Caesar, Mark Antony, Octavian. None of them are with her kids. I find that so aggravating. And we don't have any archaeological evidence of her with her kids. So I used this screenshot just because it showed her with her kids. I used also a screenshot of Elizabeth Taylor from the 1960s film, and my comments are now full of people being like, Cleopatra wasn't black. It's like, never said she was. I was just trying to show her with her kids, but apparently that's not acceptable. Whoa. What? No. No, I want to go forward. But yeah, I think the life of Cleopatra's kids and the fact that her daughter, well, three of her three youngest children were essentially raised by Octavian Augustus, like the emperor of Rome, by his sister. Like they were and raised as like fully Roman citizens, etc. And then the daughter, who's the only one who lived to adulthood, went on to marry a Roman client, came and become a queen of basically like Algeria and Morocco. I think that's so cool. Okay, I feel like I'm just like turning this to, oh right. Whee! Do I have to do the same thing here? This one needs to be turned as well. Oh, so I need to find a claw. The claw. I think. I'm investigating the fountain. Use the camera for hints. Okay, okay. Fountain. That doesn't help me at all. Aha!
Give this a read. Somebody lost it.
Hey, Scramble! What have you found?
Gina.
Is this a hidden door, Dr. Jones?
Where's my hat?
Are you pursuing some forbidden secret, perhaps?
Look, Gina. This has been swell. And I hope you find your sister, but I work best on my own. Where's my hat?
It's here.
Very, really wants his hat. He's really worried about sunburn. With the claw!
Well, I found this claw.
Now what do we do with that?
Put it in the thingy.
It's been restored. The foundation is at least 1,000 years old.
I really, this summer I need to prioritize learning to crack my whip. That is over in my dresser over there. I've had it for years and I really need to get it out and like, yeah, actually learn how to whip things. No, it is not. No, it's not. Don't tell me these things. I don't like knowing about the passage of time. Let's not think about these things. Dragon claw.
Perfect.
Rotate. Haha. I wonder if that's the I would really appreciate a clue for where I'm supposed to turn these things to. Maybe Gina has a better idea of what to do. Gina, any ideas?
That definitely sounds like
Looked upon the light. Okay, let's go look at the other one.
Dragon of light returned to the dark and the sanctuary was unveiled.
they must be the key.
Ugh. Annoying. I have to get all the way back up there. Okay. A secret bookcase for funsies would be awesome. I would just like to have a library. You know that meme of like the Disney princess and everybody wants the castle and everyone's like, I want Belle's library. I want Belle's library. Right. Okay. Beast turned. One turned to the light and one turned to darkness. So to me that says east and west. Let's turn them away from each other. Okie doke. Nope. And then this guy. This is not clear. I need more of a clue. I am using the camera for hints. Dark beast looked upon the light and the den of dragons opened. Oh, light-scaled dragon turned to the dark and saw his hoard unveiled. Okay, so this one turned to the dark. Guess we'll turn him to the shadows. Well, I tried making them look at each... Did I try making them look at each other? Let's try that next. Okay, we'll do this one. Turn this guy around. Sure, JT, sure. Aha! Thanks to whoever in the chat suggested that. Good clue. I'll pull this. Yank. Whoa! Yeah, Yeah, no kidding.
Look, there's a handle. I say we try pushing. I've never seen anything like this.
It's rotating. That's fancy. Alright, let's get a picture. It's too bad he can't take selfies. That to me looks like a puzzle. What handles? It doesn't give me an option to do anything. What oh.
This entrance is very hidden. Where are they hiding?
Well, it was constructed by a secret group within the church. I'm not entirely sure for what purpose. It's a receptacle to carry holy water for baptizing.
The Holy City seems to be a place full of mystery.
Sister, you don't know the half of it.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Wait. Let go. Okay. Whip. Yank. Water filled. Somebody's about to get baptized. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. So the next puzzle is the other side. And now we have to do this side. Okay.
Leave your cat mummies in there.
Maybe. At least some kind of connection to whoever stole it.
Okay.
Bulrushes. Carried Moses down the Nile.
Okay. Okay.
How did you find this place?
There's a
Oh, interesting.
chest. Let's just save it for another time.
Can I? Oh, okay. So it's just this one. Can't cross the water. I need to make it so that he can. Ah, okay. Okay. That is not clear. Right, now we gotta move this guy. Oh, I gotta get the wood out there. Okay. Ah, tricksy. Okay. I'm so bad with these kinds of puzzles because I literally just end up like doing it for so long because actually, is there... Okay. Let me just, I have to think about this for a second. These kinds of logic puzzles are not my strong suit. Oh, no. Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know that I can just rotate them that way. Okay. So we're gonna rotate. Gonna keep that there. And then we're gonna rotate this guy. Oh, okay. Wait. This way. And then I'm gonna do... Okay. Other way. Other way, Indy. Thank you. Okay. And then we're going to rotate him this way. Wait for it. Okay. So then I'm going to rotate this way. Okay. Maybe this will work. Probably not, but... Ah, no, it will. Aha! Oh, maybe not. That's annoying. Oh, you have to chop the wood piece above. Interesting. Okay. Thank you for the tip, because otherwise we're going to be here for a while. Okay. Oh, wait. Crap. I have to chop that. Ah. This is gonna take me forever. Sorry, guys. Okay. Okay, maybe. All right, I'm gonna put the wood piece up here, and then I'm going to rotate this so that that is like that. And then if I do this, and I do this. Aha! I did it! I did it without cheating! This is 100% the kind of thing that I would cheat on if I got really stuck here and I wasn't playing in front of an audience. Dun 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 dun.
We did it, Strambo.
Yeah, we? Excuse me. Dum da da dum da dum dum. Push this short-looking king inside here. Child. It looks a bit manly for a kid, but whatever. Ooh, sacred stairs.
I'm going inside.
And
I don't need it.
Indiana Jones. Teamwork is the key to make the dream work. Somebody has some Marion trauma, just saying.
It's a long way down, isn't it?
This is why I wish that this game had fast travel. I think I said this last time. Oops, butt in front. Okay, Gina, you're slow.
Wasn't clear by now. You're a missing cat and my sister are connected somehow.
Of course they are. And the connection is boss.
Oh, bugs. Yikes. Ooh, fancy keys. I feel like I'm not supposed to be stepping on this. Path of coals. Creepy. Dun 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 dun. Who is this?
Something about flames. What does it say, Professor?
He that trials the hard, sees glory and perishing flames. The worthy walks wisely and enters.
Perishing flames.
That's what it says.
Sounds fun. Come on, let's go.
Sounds dangerous. He falls a lot in this game.
Dr. Jones!
And that would be...
Just great. Found the first trial.
It's closing again. What are you doing?
Trying to find...
Hey, trying to get out of here.
to grab some gaslight. Or can I not? Can I grab you? How do I make you light? Chamber of Tribulations.
There you are. Get up here.
Yes, ma'am.
He's so salty. It's like, don't tell me what to do. Indy, as if you don't like a strong woman telling you what to do.
Most cultures have tests of courage or agility, or wisdom, often meant to prove that a person is ready to be an adult. Someone doesn't want visitors.
Gaslighting ourselves. Uh-huh. Okay. Doing us all with a camera in your hands, Indy. My, my, my. Ah, well, she just can get through it. No problem. I just don't want to be holding donut. I'll eat a donut. And a biscotti. Num num num. Emma's here! For anybody who's new to the stream, my cat is named Emma. Hey, baby! Hey, boo-boos! Oh, say hello to everybody in the chat. You came up here, so that means you want attention. Yes, yes, you do. You're a good girl. Oh, yes. Well, you want attention / your dinner. I'm sure that that's entirely what you're after. We'll play for 15 more minutes, Emma, and then I will go feed you. My wee love. And her name is Emma. You have to think about it for a sec if you want to figure out why my cat's named Emma. I think it's quite funny. A boop boop bums. You're such a good girl.
It was made for giants.
Oh. Yeah.
Hearing that.
I can't believe that this is so I made a video about giants and then now this is where we're at in the game. I didn't even make that connection. Yeah. It's something.
Need some kind of key to open.
Dun 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 dun. What's this?
Face the challenges of silver and gold. Forge the sacred keys.
I gotta be a blacksmith now? My Indy. Okay. Oh, so that's gonna quench something. Yeah, now I gotta go investigate it. I don't, to my knowledge, no. Tombs don't tend to survive in such grandeur. They tend to fall down and crumble or get looted long before an archaeologist goes there because they're big. Yes, Emma. Has your papa not been back from his bike ride? Have you been starved? Are you being starved? Do you want to meow for the chat? Tell them how you're starving. You starving kitten?
Probably not par for the course in journalism to explore hidden catacombs.
Oh, he is so salty. Someone got told. I like how he has like an unlimited amount of film in the 30s to develop these things all instantly. Interesting. Gold Path Trial. Ah, she's just gonna walk wherever she wants, huh?
By a little heat?
Of course not. I'm a journalist.
Good. Because it's gonna get a hell of a lot hotter than this.
I feel like I'm supposed to walk through the gold bits. But okay.
It looks kind of dangerous. Watch out!
Whoa.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Dear me. They don't want people to get in. I feel like these
Listen to the
statues
Daily
are
Office.
dodgy.
Let's try something else.
Maybe I have to line the thingy up with the bit that's gold. All right, let's try again.
I'm okay.
Don't want people to get in, do they?
Just another day in the office. Let's try something else.
Maybe I have to go to the other side. Let's see. Let's explore the other parts of this. Okay. That's over the gold bit. That's also over the gold bit. Or maybe it's the... maybe it's... Path of Gold. I'm gonna pull one of these and see if the brazier thing is the bit that's making it gold, rather than something else. Aha! All right. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Ah, okay. Yes, Emma. Okay, so I need to line these guys up. The Elephant Fielding Mysteries. No, it's not nearly that. My cat's name is Emma is because my name is Rachel and my husband's name is literally Ross. I hope that that is enough. The thing I always say to people is it's acceptable to name your cat that. It would be cruel to have done it to a kid. All right, we'll put this back one more. I was actually going to call her, what's it? The name of there were a few different contenders in what we were going to call the cat. Oh, maybe I have to do the other, maybe I have to bring the other one closer. What's the Nifkin, the name of the girl from Futurama, her pet that's not a pet. Oh, interesting. Leela, yeah, it's Leela Nifkin, or like, I think that's his name, something like that. I also I tried to find like ancient Egyptian cat names, but I could only find like one or two, and I didn't really
Help me with these chains, will you?
like any of them. And yeah, this was Nifkin. There was one that was like allegedly the name of Cleopatra's cat, but when I actually looked into it, like, we have absolutely no evidence that she had a cat, or that if she had a cat, she called it whatever. She probably did have cats, because, like, you know, ancient Egyptians loved a cat, etc. But did she have a cat that was named and has survived in historical records? No. All right. Okay. Those two are... Okay. She's literally just sitting on my desk being like, I am waiting, human. Where is my dinner? Also, anybody who's been here for a while, who knows my old background on my bookshelf that used to have my quote, I swear by my pretty floral bonnet. Was it? I will end you. It's all it's like embroidered and crocheted. My best friend made that quote for me, and it was in my background in my videos for years. Who else is so excited about the Firefly animated series that's potentially gonna come? Oh my gosh. Totally haven't started rewatching it because it just reminded me how amazing Firefly was. Oh, fun.
Is this the thing blacksmiths work in? Una fucina.
It's a forge.
A forge.
That's what I mean.
Gonna forge something gold. Da 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 da! Fire!
It sure is.
Oh, it's gonna be a sacred key.
What's so special about your missing cat?
'Cause,
All my finds are special.
and all my...
Only one has been stolen by an agent of the Holy See who traveled halfway around the world, broke into my museum, and fought me for it.
Oh my god, JT.
What's going on? I need to know what.
You need to watch Firefly. I actually also watched the movie in theaters before I saw the TV show, because I saw like a trailer for... Yeah. What was I saying? I saw the trailer for Serenity when it actually was out in theaters, and I remember being like, oh, that looks like a fun movie. And then I went to go see it, and I loved it. And my dad was like, oh yeah, there's like a TV show that this was all like based on. I watched it a few times. And then I saw the show, and I've just like loved it. And I've showed it to my husband, and he really likes it as well. And he's not generally a sci-fi person. So yeah, like I saw the movie originally when it was in theaters, and I was like, oh, they should make more of these. Sad face. So I'm so happy about this announcement of them doing like an animated kind of revival set between the show and the movie. I'm trepidatious. You know, is it going to be as good as the original? Probably not. But the fact that they've got the cast back together, hopefully they can maybe get some of the original writers or producers, you know, the people who made it. I know Joss Whedon isn't officially allowed to be involved because he's not a very good person, it turns out. But I don't know, guys. I don't think that there's like... Nathan Fillion and Alan Tudyk both seem to have good relationships with Joss Whedon. I think he's going to be script doctoring that behind the scenes. But if he's not officially credited, you know, it's all above board. I don't know.
Common priests have no clue.
They've done, like, what was it, when Nathan Fillion was doing Castle, and I think also in The Rookie, they've had tons of, like, Easter eggs for a Firefly. Like, there was, like, in Castle, which I only watched because it was Nathan Fillion. It was the captain. I'm not really into procedurals like that.
When thou passeth through the fires of sin, forsake not the secret.
Okay.
And a flame shall not kindle upon thee.
No.
Hates me.
Yeah. But like there was a bit where he like dressed up as a quote unquote space cowboy for a Halloween costume on Castle, and it was like his old like Mal costume. It was great. But it's like, honestly, it is like the greatest sci-fi that shines so brightly and so briefly. I also just started Battlestar Galactica because I don't know, people have told me it's good. And then the first episode, I wanted to watch more after it, so I think that I'll be making my way through that as well. Oh, I loved the movie. Even though, obviously, there's, like, bits of the movie that, like, wouldn't make sense. As somebody who went into it cold, not knowing the background of the characters or anything, like, I really enjoyed it. And I really liked the movie. And I was so happy to learn that there was a TV show to like watch more about it.
It's not good.
Did you get burned?
Whoopsies.
Pretty sure it's literal.
I'm trapped here.
Hang on. I'll figure this out.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Whee! Oh God.
Don't burn yourself.
Ouch.
There has to be a way to open the gate. Come on, you'll pass it to me. I'll take you to the other side.
Here.
Meet me on the other side.
I've heard of Babylon, like a lot of people have been like, oh yeah, you should watch Stargate. But I don't know, as an archaeologist, like the ancient alien bit of Stargate, I mean, I don't know. Stargate Atlantis is never, what I really should watch, I should rewatch is the,
I can burn
Tina Carrera, the Relic Hunter, the TV show Indiana Jones, like that went on for ages. I would love to watch that. Whee! Oh!
There.
Thanks for the help.
Yeah, see, Indy, you couldn't have done this by yourself. What's with all those dots and stuff?
What about the fire?
I have to find a way over it. Come on. I don't see
Whee!
You made it. Let's go.
We did it.
Thank God we're out of there.
Dun 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 dun. Yeah, the cat's always hangry, let's be honest, guys. She threw up her food the other day.
Interesting.
Another forge, Dr. Jones.
Bum ba da ba, fire! She's always starving. She'll be fine. She can wait another few minutes. We're gonna finish this puzzle and get to this gate, and then we'll be done for the night. but we'll be back tomorrow.
Just perhaps less frequently out in the field.
She just told him he stinks. I had to learn how to take military showers when I went on my first dig in Jordan, because in Jordan they don't have they have water's really scarce, so everyone gets like their water tank on their roof topped up like once a week, and that's the water that you have to use for the week. So like when you shower, we all got told that we had to like turn it on, you know, get wet, turn the water off, lather, turn the water back on, rinse, turn it off. Like, and that's partly why also when I went to Jordan for the first time, I had a pixie cut, because I was like, I don't want to have to deal with washing my hair in this situation. Definitely the right call. Ooh, pretty statues.
Home to a secret organization that's been working in the Vatican for over a century.
You also can't, or you couldn't, I don't think it's improved since the last time I was there, can't flush your toilet paper in Jordan. You have to throw it up, ball it up, and put it in a bin that gets emptied every day. Dun, 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 dun. Who's here? They're gonna surprise us. Oh no.
An angel holding a scroll. Perhaps a representation of Metatron.
Metatron? What are the Transformers doing in this game? No, like the tank is covered. It's like a water tank that everybody will like have on their roof. So like the water truck comes around once a week and fills it up, and then that's what you have to use for the week. I mean, you kind of get used to it, and like, you know, it's only for so long that you have to deal with. You're only out there for like 6 weeks. But yeah, it made me, I don't think I was really one of those people before that like took like really, really long showers. That was never really my vibe. I'm always like, if I really want to relax, I'm gonna take a bath. But definitely three consecutive summers in Jordan doing all of that made me into like somebody that can have a shower in like 60 seconds. So as long as I don't have to wash my hair, obviously. Anyway, I think we're gonna end it there, guys. Emma, she needs to be fed. I think this is a good stopping point as well. Yeah. But yeah, we'll be back. I'll set it up just after this stream. We'll be back tomorrow, same time, like 8 till 9:30 tomorrow, playing, and then we're taking a break for a week. Because yeah, I have plans next weekend. I will give Emma many, many pets from you. If you have a chance, I would appreciate if anybody took some time to go watch my video on the Children of Cleopatra. It's a shorter one. It's not like one of my 40-minute monthly ones. I would appreciate any views and engagement on that. Thank you very much. And yes, and then please consider subscribing, liking, all that fun stuff, and tuning in to my Giants video, which is going to premiere this weekend. I hope you all will like it. And we will be... Meow! You going to say bye-bye? Are you saying I'm hungry, mother? Don't starve me. Go have cuddles on the couch. You don't look like me. You love me right now, but you do. She really does. She does love me. She sleeps. She comes and cuddles me at night. It is very sweet. Yes, I know, you're just so cute. Okay, I hope you guys all have an excellent rest of your Sunday. If I don't see you in the stream tomorrow, I hope that you have an excellent week, and or I see you on the next stream or whenever you guys are free next. So thank you so much for coming along. I very much appreciate everybody's attention, giving me your time to watch this, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.